today. From Buffalo Bills Stadium in Orchard Park, New York. It's Week 16 of the NFL on EA Sports. We'll see Josh Allen and the Buffalo Bills taking on Dak Prescott and the Dallas.
The holiday season is upon us. We've got the gift of the NFL as we're underway here in Week 16. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. Time for Dak Prescott of the Dallas offense to go to work. Prescott, of course, the former fourth-round pick in 2016 out of Mississippi State. Oh, not sure he saw the linebacker there as that's batted down and incomplete. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Here's the first carry for Ezekiel Elliott. And he'll get this one up to the 26. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up.
Defensively here, you're facing a top-5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So when they're that high-powered, you've got to find a way to hold them under 20. Because to me, that's the magic number. 20-point score gives yourself you give yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 20, and he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by Jordan Poyer. Offense coming out, and it is Josh Allen who is at the helm.
And he ought to have a lot of pep in his step after last week's performance because he did exactly as you want him to play if you're a coach. 3 touchdown passes, 0 interceptions, which usually means you're making a lot of right decisions out there.
And got him to win. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. First carry now for the former Badger, Jonathan Taylor. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. We take a look at his numbers on the ground last week. There was no answer for him defensively. Over 200 yards, 2 touchdowns to boot.
And that was a fun film to watch because a few of those runs, it was apparent he was just not going to be denied. And his team is hoping that that carries over to this week as well.
Throwing is Allen on 3rd. And he's got it. And just shy of the goal line as he's out of bounds right at the 1. 1st and goal, a chance to convert that early turnover into points. Taylor. And he takes it in across the chalk for a Bills touchdown. Jonathan Taylor with a lucky number 13 touchdowns now on the year. And the Bills have taken the early lead. People always talk about one of his biggest strengths running the football, vision, and he found the spot there, went into the end zone.
You're exactly right about that. It wasn't just the vision, right? Once he saw the gap, decisiveness, made up his mind, and about the power to finish the play. Not only did he get good blocking, he created his own space as well.
Now the extra point. And it's 7-0 Buffalo. So that drive, 4 plays. And it was capped off by a Jonathan Taylor touchdown. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. From a yard or 2 deep, here comes a return. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They had the interception last time. It led to the opening touchdown. So now 7-0 the score as they start 1st and 10. Now he's flushed out left. Now he'll throw deep left side. And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee. So he was past the line of scrimmage when he threw it.
And as they say, that's a no-no. Got to be able to understand where you are on the field and not cross the line before throwing the ball downfield.
Second down, Prescott. Man open, that's complete to Dalton Schultz. Without the previous penalty, that would have been a first down. Instead, it's just a gain of 10. Here's Prescott. And looking for Lamb, but it's intercepted. Picked up by Xavier McKinney. And his crew will take over with a football at the 35-yard line. So the interception there, and Charles, I'd imagine that's something you can maybe live with in December, but not come January.
And I love how you make the distinction there. You're talking about regular season versus the postseason, the playoffs. Because these guys, they've already clinched a playoff spot, but they know, looking ahead, when they get into the postseason, they've got to take better care of the football because turnovers in that situation, they really become magnified.
They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming. Throwing now is Allen. They're going for Howard, but the pass intercepted. Picked off by Pat Surtain. And the Cowboys are going to get this back to their own 34-yard line. So Prescott and the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 at the 34. He'll hand it off to Elliott to begin the drive. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. Second down coming up. The numbers for Zeke from last week. 15 carries, 68 yards, and a touchdown.
Well, he's the number 2 runner in the league, and you just know the offensive line wants to get him to number 1 because most of the good ball carriers, they take care of their linemen. Could be a gold watch in their future if he becomes the leading rusher.
On 3rd down, it's Prescott. They'll set up the screen to Elliott. And a nice job there defensively. They get him to the ground short of the 1st, right around the 42. On 4th down, here's Brian Anger now to kick this one away. And the win last week punted 4 times as this one's away. It'll be a 39-yard punt, no return. And the Bills will take over the football with a 1st and 10. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. A carry by Taylor to start the drive. And he's going to lose yardage here back to the 14-yard line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. So the shotgun snap to Allen. Trying to get it to Beckham, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Pat Surtain.
And that's what we've seen from this defense all year long because they've been so good at finding ways to take the football away. And they just gave us another example right here. A strong defense, that's something you're going to need to rely on come playoff time. And this crew has got one. There's no doubt about that, Brandon.
Now after the running play, we've got a man down on the field. Not something you want to see in Week 16 or any week, really. We'll be right back. On 2nd down, Elliott once more. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. On 3rd and 1, here's Prescott. It's caught. Tolbert. And he's able to get this down to the 5-yard line before he's out of bounds. Prescott off play action. Now he's flushed out right. He'll get 3 yards on the scramble there at 2nd down. They go power. This is Johnson, the fullback. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. A great play there. His first touchdown on the year. And the Cowboys are an extra point away from tying the football game. And, boy, that was a heavy set. I think they had 3 tight ends out there. The fullback, you knew what they were going to do.
Yeah, they weren't trying to fool anybody at all, were they? There was none of this show you heavy set, bootleg it out. No. Big guys up front, hand it to the big guy in the backfield.
Extra point by Blankenship is up and good. And that will tie our score here in this opening quarter of play. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. This fielded right at the goal line. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. They had the interception last drive, led to the tying touchdown, so 7-7 the score as they begin 1st and 10. Here's a throw out wide, complete to his running back right side. The completion, but they go in the wrong direction. A loss of yards, and now they're dealing with a 2nd and long. Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen. And bringing it in right side here, Beckham. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. To the right side, this is Taylor. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. 2nd and 10, a very chilly day here, but no snow. And I got to say, if it's going to be this cold, I want snow. You should see Charles' face. He's looking at me like I'm crazy. And he's going to have another 1st down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 43. They'll run the toss here with Taylor. Looking to find a lane, but he can't. Reined in at the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. Here's Allen. Man open, that's Jamar Chase complete. And he's going to have another 1st down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 22-yard line. First and 10, Taylor now. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. 8 yards the gain on that last run. Here's 2nd and a couple. Now a give to Taylor. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. Allen going to throw. To the goal line, but it's incomplete. Another shot from the 9 on 2nd and goal. Allen now looks to throw. He's got his tight end over the middle, O.J. Howard. This has been a long drive. You got to figure a field goal would be a letdown. Can they convert now on 3rd and goal? Now Allen. And this pass broken up. The contact well timed there, and now 4th down.
Brandon, we saw these defenders flying to the football in their win last week, and nothing has changed. They're still moving around quickly and forcing incompletions.
The kick by Bass is good, and the Bills have taken the lead. So a good kick there, and they put the bow tie on it with 3 points.
And let's face it, everybody wants a touchdown. We know that. But in the NFL, defenses are awfully good. You're not going to score each and every time. Be able to knock the ball through the post and take the 3.
By the way, I said bow tie. I meant just bow. Not the tie, but yeah.
Either way.
You got it.
I just went right past it.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And he'll manage to pick up about 4 at 2nd down. Now after the running play, we've got a man down on the field. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Not something you want to see in Week 16 or any week, really. We'll be right back. Looking middle, and it's incomplete. So after the 2nd down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. Looking to throw. Prescott. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They'll sack him on what ought to be the final play of this first quarter. And Oliver in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year. 10-7 our score after 1 right here on EA Sports. Now fair catch is called for and taken at the, we'll call it the 37-yard line. 36 yards on the punt with no return. And out will come the offense as they take over. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. Quickly into the hands of Beckham. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. They'll run on first down. Taylor. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. They give to Taylor out of the gun. They'll fight forward for a couple down inside the 40. The Bills on 3rd down, just 1 for 3 thus far. They're up against a 3rd and 1 situation. They'll try and run for the first with Taylor. And Taylor, I don't think he got there. No, he did not. Unable to break free, and he's marked short. Too long for a field goal, too short to punt. That in-between range, and they'll go for it on 4th down. Try to punch it in with Taylor. And he gets it to the 34. Good enough for the first. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. On the handoff, this is Taylor. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. Here's Allen to throw it. Quick slant caught by Chase. This will be a gain of about 8 to the 27-yard line. 7th play of the drive now as they come up on a 3rd and 3. On the draw is Taylor. And he's going to be taken down here still a couple yards short of the first. So out comes a field goal team now for the 2nd time here today. He hit his first. Now this from 43. The kick by Bass is good. And the lead stretches to 6 here. It's 13-7. So after knocking through the field goal, here's Bass to kick it away. And it'll come out to the 25 as he will not attempt to return. And let's gaze our attention on Ezekiel Elliott. He's just been looking for some space. Yeah, I'm not going to pin it on him or the offensive line, but they need to get this run game going better.
Sometimes you just have to credit the defense. They came in with a plan themselves. So I think now you try and mix things up a little bit. Get the ball in the hands of some other people, find some other playmakers, but always let the defense believe that he's still a threat.
I was going to say, don't forget about it.
No, don't take him totally out of the game.
On 2nd down, Elliott. 4 yards on the pickup there as they get it back to a more manageable 3rd and 7. Now Prescott. Man open, that's Marquez Valdez-Scantling. And he will have a Cowboys 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. First down, Prescott. He'll find Lamb. That's complete. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. So 1st and 10 now in Buffalo territory at the 43. Throwing, Prescott. He finds his target. It's Schultz. 7 yards, the pickup there. 2nd down and 3. Play action to Elliott. Here's Prescott. He'll fire deep downfield for Lamb. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Able to get there and pick it. And the Bills are going to get the football here as he gets this up past the 20-yard line. They are in an interception mood on defense. Had 2 nice interceptions a week ago. Now 2 here in the first half.
Yeah, we call it ball hawking. And the only way to truly be good ball hawks is not guessing. It's not just simply anticipation. It's study and understanding what they like to do and beating them to the spot and creating big plays.
They're watching the film, and it's working. To throw again on 2nd down. Allen got his man complete over the middle. That's Howard. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. On first down, Allen. Throw right side, caught by O.J. Howard. It's another 10 yards on that one and another first down. A good gain on first has him set up with second and just a couple of inches now from the 20.
Coaches always harp on the quarterback reading the defense and getting it to the open man. That's good recognition there. And how about what he did after the catch?
Yeah, hit your tight end, let him get some rack.
Yeah, when he gets moving, not many guys want to come over and put a hit on him, do they?
On third down, here's Taylor. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. The Bills send the punter out as he's on a punt for the first time this afternoon. He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one away. And that one hits at the 7 but bounds into the end zone, and that'll be a touchback. Dak and the Cowboy offense heading back onto the field. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And with 3 interceptions thrown already, we'll see. Do they rely more on the ground game here?
They may have to change things offensively to try and settle things down, not just for the guy throwing the ball, but for the rest of the offensive unit, because his confidence has to be shaken a little bit. And you just wonder, is the backup going to start to warm up a little bit over on the sideline?
Prescott now. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And they'll get 8 out of this before being stopped at the 28. So, CD, this defense, they know that they have to be at their very best when they're taking on a team here that's in the midst of a winning streak that's now stretched over multiple months, not weeks, months.
I think the challenge they put upon themselves is we want to be the guys to end that streak. And what's working in their favor? The winning streak on the other side. Sometimes that carries a burden with it because they feel like they have to play perfectly as well. Let's just go out there and get them is the idea.
A first down throw for Prescott. Quick hitter here. It's complete. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. First down now, but that clock rolling. Now a man open down the middle of the field. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. From the 32 now, here's first and 10. Prescott yet again. He finds his man complete. That's Schultz. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. From the 24, Prescott. And a quick throw here, that's complete. The Cowboys going to use their second timeout now as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. From the red zone now, Prescott. And he's got him. Got his man on the end route. Complete. Now after the completion, we're going to get a timeout, an injured player. 2nd and 3 from the 9. Not something you want to see in week 16 or any week, really. We'll be right back. The quick slant caught.
This has to go down as one of the simpler routes in the playbook, but oh so effective. Nice completion there. Keeps the sticks moving.
Prescott from the gun. He'll get this out wide here to Elliott. And he'll actually lose a little bit of yardage here. Back to the 2. It'll go as a loss on the play. Not what you need. And that is caught. Touchdown, Cowboys. Marquez Valdez-Scantling in the final seconds of the first half. And the Cowboys are now just an extra point away from moving out in front. Extra point by Blankenship is up and good. And that will give them the lead here as we get on towards halftime. So not much time to work with here. 9 seconds remain in the half as this one is away. This one taken just inside the 10. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28. No reason to do anything foolish as they'll snap it one more time on first down. And with time running short here, they'll simply take a knee, and that should do it for half number 1. So we are at halftime here on Christmas Eve. There you have it. Halftime quickly over. Third quarter, here we go. The Bills trail here, but they will get the football first as we are back underway on EA Sports. And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And they're on the short end of the scoreboard here. Charles, what adjustments, if any, do you think they need to make for the second half?
Well, paraphrasing the gold medal hockey winning coach Herb Brooks, I just say you continue to play your game. Throw the ball. They had success doing it in the first half, so make sure you keep getting the ball to your playmakers, a little bit more to the perimeter perhaps, but above all, play your game.
And on third down, the Cowboys bring in an extra defensive back. Now Allen. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's fourth down. On is the punt team now as this one's sent away. This is brought in at the 21. 43 yards on the punt, return of 4, and the Cowboys will take over the football with a 1st and 10. Let's see what our player spotlight feature has in store with Dak Prescott. On one hand, as we look at some of his struggles with the 3 interceptions, he's got to be upset. On the other hand, about set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. We have not seen much on offense from either side. These last few drives, it has been a struggle, hasn't it?
Totally, and you're thinking to yourself right now, if you're on offense trying to get things figured out, okay, we self-scout every week in our game plan. How many things do we do at certain times? What are our tendencies? Time to go to some of those tendency breakers and try and create some offense.
They always have those in their back pocket, don't they?
You have to, and if you don't keep abreast of what you're doing, you lock into a rhythm and make it easy for the opposition. Looking
for tendency breakers right now. They'll try and run for it with Elliott. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Prescott to throw it. He'll get this to Elliott. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. Couple of first downs to kick off the drive. Here's 1st and 10 up at the 46. 10th carry now for Elliott. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. To throw is Prescott. Over the middle, hauled in by Lamb. And he's got a first down as the tackle made at the Bills' 39. Prescott. And that's Elliott, complete. And he'll get it down on the play to the 37. To throw again on 2nd down. Prescott out to the left. That's where the tight end Moreau is. And on 3rd and 5, this will be the 8th play of the drive. And again, it's Prescott. He finds his man, complete. It's Schultz. And he will have a Cowboys first down by about a yard as they find a way to convert there on 3rd down and 5. On 1st and 10, Prescott. He finds his man, complete. It's Schultz. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down. Throwing again on 2nd down. Prescott. Forced out to his left. And they corral him just a couple yards shy of the end zone.
Looks to me, partner, like he's learned a little bit, because earlier in the game, I think he was trying to force a lot of throws into some windows that just weren't open.
Yeah, the interceptions had plagued him, especially a second interception, really a bad throw. So maybe a better decision there.
Yeah, no doubt about it. I think he learned from earlier in the game, and he's applying it now.
Only a yard on the pickup there. 2nd and goal. Again, it's Elliott. And he'll work free from one tackle, but that's about all as he's taken down. This Buffalo defense has stood their ground. This is 3rd and goal. Elliott. And this time he is in. Yes. Ezekiel Elliott with another touchdown, number 24 on the year. And the Cowboys will extend their lead. Extra point by Blankenship is up and good. And the lead is up to 8. That one was an extended drive. 14 plays all told. And it culminates in a touchdown run by Ezekiel Elliott. From the 6. And out a little across the 25 to the 27. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. And they're coming off a 3-and-out, my friend.
I think they've got to look at that play sheet and go to a spot that they haven't gone before. Time to shake things up a little bit to try and get this offense moving.
Okay, so how do you do that? How do you shake things up?
You look at what you've called before, realize it hasn't worked so well.
Go to something else.
And maybe you try and find one of those special plays from one of your better players, and maybe try and hit something big and get things going in the excitement area.
And defensively going with a dime set, 6 DBs on 3rd and 4. They run once more with Taylor. And he will not get there as they stop him short right around the 34-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup there. It's 4th down. The Bills send the punter out as he's on to kick it away. Averaging over 50 yards a punt so far as this one's away. Taken in at the 22. That'll be a 41-yard punt, 4 yards there on the return. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
From the 27, Prescott. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Prescott from the gun on 3rd. That is caught by Lamb. And he's got the first down, yardage before being taken down at midfield.
Whenever we talk about moving the sticks and controlling the football, there's a great example right there. Those are the 3rd downs you need to convert to win football games. We're in the 3rd quarter of this one, and this is a tight one. In order to maintain pace, keep the ball away from the other team, and put points on the board, those are the plays they need to continue to convert.
The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. They go to Elliott again. And this time he's not going anywhere. They'll get him down right at the line of scrimmage. Here's Prescott. He'll try and fire this downfield for Singletary. Got a man, it's caught at the 6-yard line. Touchdown, Cowboys. Devin Singletary. His 9th touchdown of the season. And the Cowboys are able to extend their lead in the final seconds of this 3rd quarter. Circle that drive because that might be one to remember. Well executed to give them a little cushion.
Well, let's take it into the boxing ring. You talk about them commanding it, keeping the fight where they wanted to, whether it was in the center of the ring or putting them on the ropes because it was jab, jab, jab. And finally, the haymaker to put that drive away.
So after the touchdown, here's Blankenship kicking off. This will be fielded inside the 5. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. And hoping to do better than they did their last possession when they punted the football.
Appeal to the vanity of your offensive line. Tell them that they control your fate. Leverage guys. Win the line of scrimmage. If you do that, you start to win 1st down. You win 2nd down. And guess what? You start accumulating 1st downs. And that's what they need in order to not punt the ball again.
From the 31, Allen. He finds his target, Beckham. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this 2nd half. Here's 1st and 10. To the air, Allen. That's caught by Howard. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down. And again, it's Allen. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on. 3rd down. Throwing is Allen on 3rd. And he'll find Chase on the right side complete. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45.
All right, this is the time of the game where they're down a couple of scores, and they've really got to get some yards in chunks, and they know the defense doesn't want to give those up, but they've got to find a way to take them anyway.
Now the question is, can they string a few of those together? And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play, and it'll make it a second down. Allen. It's caught by OBJ. And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 26. Again, they'll throw with Allen. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's second down. Allen again here on 2nd and 10. He'll dump this off to Taylor, complete. And he'll be out of bounds just inside the 25-yard line. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead. To throw, it's Allen. It's caught. Beckham. And he is going to have a Bills first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. Inside the red zone here. They'll look to throw. Over the middle, complete. That's Dixon. And he'll be pulled down as a penalty flag will rein in as well, and that would appear to be a face mask. Well, when you're leading in the 4th quarter, that's not the penalty you want.
Not at all, and now your discipline comes into question. Having poise this stage of the game.
Touchdown! That's caught at the 1. Jonathan Taylor with his 14th touchdown of the year, 2nd of the game. And the Bills get a bit closer. So this now a 9-point difference. You figure the book here says kick the extra point, make it a 1-score game.
Now, you and I have seen coaches get overly aggressive in this spot, but I agree with you. Kick it here and get back within a score.
Extra point by Bass, up and good. As this gets them back within a touchdown and a 2-point conversion. Taken in at the 3. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. Charles, you'd said the magic number was probably right around 20 for this defense because they're facing one of the top 5 offenses in the league in terms of points scored. They've had their moments, but this offense just a little too good, isn't it?
They really are, because no matter what you do to make an adjustment on defense, they've had an answer for it.
After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. Singletary again. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27. An extra defensive back here for the Bills on 3rd down. Here's Prescott. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked up by Deion Jones, the linebacker. And to the 43. So down inside the 45 to the 43-yard line. That's where they'll take over. On 1st down, it's Taylor. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or 2 shy of the 30. 52 yards rushing for him now as he's toted it 21 times. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Here's Allen. Escaping the pressure right. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. So there you go. Save your best scramble of the day for a big-time situation in the 4th quarter, picking up the 1st.
You don't want to use it up early, right? You want to make sure you save it for that exact moment, that key time. And that's what he did, although you and I both know it wasn't planned that way. But what a nice job using his eyes, scanning the field, and realizing when it was time to exit the pocket and go.
Now a handoff. Taylor with it. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. 1st and goal, a touchdown and a 2-point conversion here are musts. Taylor down at the 2. Broke through the first contact, but ultimately stopped short of the goal line. second down and goal. Allen toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. Third and goal. And keep in mind, very possibly four-down territory. Etienne. And he is into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. Travis Etienne. His third touchdown now on the year. And the Bills have a chance to tie things up as they trail by 2 here in the fourth. Allen will try to throw for it. Back in the end zone. Could he get his feet down? No, it's incomplete. And a failure to convert and tie the game. Now the pressure shifts back to the defense.
But I think it was the right play. I think it was the right call to try and tie the game there. Kick an extra point, you're still down 1. What's the sense? I like what they did.
Fielded just outside the goal line. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. I'm curious to see, Charles, about the play calling on this drive. Last time out, the interception that led to a touchdown. Here we are. I mean, very close, one-score game.
Man, if I'm a defender, I'm actually chirping to you on the other side of the ball, saying, hey, we picked off the last one. What you going to do about it now? So when you do throw the football, high percentage, but throw it with confidence. If there's any hesitancy at all, it could end up in enemy's hands again.
Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8. They go right back to Singletary. And he takes this up right near the 45-yard line. As big of a play as we've had in this one so far. This is 3rd and 3. Prescott off play action. Toward the sideline. Did he keep the feet in? Yes, he got them both down, says the side judge. And that's good enough for a first down. And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Looking to throw. Prescott. He finds his man. Complete. It's Schultz. Give him 9 there on the first down completion. 2 minutes remain, and that's our score differential as well. 2 points here in the fourth quarter. So the Cowboys in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They face a second down, but they are in field goal range. On second down, here's a run with Singletary. And he's able to get it to the edge of the red zone at the 20-yard line. And now right out of the 2-minute break, we'll get a timeout used defensively with 1:56 to go. Here's Singletary. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. Whistles now and a timeout. So defensively, they burn it here with 1:51 left. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. The Bills are going to go ahead and use their final timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. This will be play number 8 here on the drive. It's 3rd and a yard. Here's Prescott. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by Xavier McKinney. And the Bills are right back in this football game.
Good job over there, baby. I see y'all. Good job.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. Things are starting to move in the right direction. They get the touchdown last drive, then their defense gets them the football back.
Yeah, now they have a chance to get the lead if they can put something together here. I'm eager to see how they decide to do it. Do they want to be methodical, or do they want to take the big strike and go after it right now?
Allen. And yet again, it's Howard with a catch. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3. Allen. Quick hitter here, it's complete. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a 3rd down. Now Allen. And he can't get What a huge play at this point in the game. And brought down, but able to get it to their 30-yard line. One final shot. They'll look to throw. Dancing to his left. And Allen will have the first down as he's able to slide to avoid the contact at the end. Down to the final play. That's where we win in this one, a dramatic finish. And I know that the field goal was going to be pretty long, but to not kick the field goal, at least take the chance to win there with 3, what did you think, partner?
You know that in pregame, as he warms up, the kicker gets with the special teams coach, and they figure out a number in both directions, all right, versus wind, no wind, if it's a possibility, whatever it is, and they give a number to the head coach. This is where I'm good from, between here and here. Maybe that wasn't the number he gave him today.
So for Dallas, it's another win for them, and you wonder if they want a redo on that one loss as they sit now at 14-1. And they'll return home next week to take on the New York Giants. Meanwhile, for the Bills, it's a bad time of year to take a loss like this as they drop to 10-5. And they'll look to regroup next week as they head down to Miami to take on the Dolphins. So for Charles Davis and our entire crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Next game, guess what? Charles and I will be here again. It's the NFL on EA Sports.